Oh. Okay.
That's something that happens to me a lot. Like, I'll just, like, touch a glass, even if, like, it's empty, and I'll immediately, like, rush over to it.
Just knock it over.
I've done that too, though. That's the thing.
Like a cat.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this boy. Where is his head?
I don't know, because I was grabbing some, it's, for those who are listening, it's a Link-a-Mew that doesn't have a freaking head, and I just grabbed it. Like, I was grabbing the microphone and, like, some cables and stuff, and I accidentally grabbed the Link, and I might have broken it, which is kind of sad, but I hope not.
Watch, like, you put him in game, and he's, like, headless.
It's like the bin thing, like, have you heard of that? So, I think it was Majora's Mask. It was like a Fable Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time cartridge. Like, it was called Ben's cartridge. So it's like a creepypasta online.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, it was this statue of, like, Link that would follow you around the entire game. It's a whole creepypasta. Creepypastas are fucking weird.
Yeah, they really are. Like, it's a different kind of creepy.
Yeah. I remember I used to, like, listen or watch or read or whatever, I can't remember, like, some Pokemon creepypastas.
That's a thing?
Yeah, it's, like, Lavender Town shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I would, like, this was, like long ago, right when we first moved into this house, where I still wasn't comfortable, like, going outside and stuff at night, and, like, right after I read that, my mom was like, "Time to take out the garbage." So I was like, "Fuck no!" And I did it, and like I threw it in there. I bolted back inside. That's the thing that like is like turning off the light and just running.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh yeah.
Like I would have to like feed our cats and shit, and like take out the garbage or whatever. And in the summer, cause daylight savings. We always feed them at 5:30, so that the sun would be down during daylight savings at 5:30. And I was like,
this is quite the setup. But continue.
Yeah, so I did take out the garbage one night.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, it's dark outside. So I like threw on some shoes. And like sprinted out of my house, like tossed that motherfucker in the garbage can, and then I turned to run back inside, and a fucking squirrel fell out of the tree.
Oh my goodness!
Right in front of me, and I like did the Scooby Doo like scooty feet like slip like the banana peel slip.
Yeah.
And I like freaked the fuck out. Like I was too scared to scream. I just like my heart stopped, but then I realized it was a squirrel.
Speaking of being too scared to scream, Infinity War, anyone? If you haven't seen it...
That wasn't a very good segue.
No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. That was pretty bad. That was probably the worst ever.
That was the worst segue you've ever done.
This is my resignation episode. I'm going to resign from Tea Time.
I am taking over IJU.
Zach is going to be...
I'm doing Zach. All the editing.
He's going to talk with himself on Tea Time.
Hi, Zach. Hi, Zach.
But what if you like record it and then like record another person responding back to everything that you say? That's a bit too much work.
No, I like it. That's a good idea.
Alright, well, that'll be the April Fool's thing for next year.
Well, we'll hire somebody for it.
Yeah, we'll hire someone that sounds exactly like you. Or someone that can do an impression. Yeah. Welcome to Tea Time, by the way. Episode 14. 14. That's one away from 15.
It's a good number.
Yeah, 14. Do you know what's divisible by 14? What the fuck? That was so weird.
What's divisible by 14, or what 14 is divisible by?
I haven't taken a math class in like a year, Zach. I don't know anymore.
14 is divisible by 7 and 2. But like 28 is divisible by 14.
Okay.
Which one were you asking?
Second one.
Okay. 28 is divisible by 14.
Yeah.
Or 42.
First one. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
7 and 2 and 1 and 14.
Yes. That's all.
That was it.
That's the entire...
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't any sort of segue or that. Just
that was it.
Just said, oh, 7. Like from my brother me. You know, like,
7.
7.
Yeah.
Mm.
I cheered myself.
Oh.
Here, let's cheers.
All right, let's cheers.
The mic.
Oh.
I like it.
Mm. So yeah,
that's some good tea.
You didn't even drink any of it.
It's too hot.
So yeah, should we talk about Infinity War?
We're not gonna spoil it, or should we?
I mean,
let's give them a time frame. We spoil Infinity War from like 14 minutes to 25 minutes or whatever.
Don't hit the table, by the way. It kind of does a thing.
Fuck you. Should we talk about it?
We'll do non-spoilers, and at the end we'll do spoilers. Okay. Non-spoilers. It's really sad.
It is. It's sad, and it's very sudden.
Yeah, it's very cinematic too.
It's a very good movie, though.
Yeah. I do. Were you lost at all in the beginning because you didn't see Thor Ragnarok before?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because like I know the premise of Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. So like I can get why it'd be a bit confusing because like that whole movie like takes place right before. So
you should, if you're going to watch Infinity War, you don't have to watch Thor Ragnarok. It's recommended. Yeah. And it's strongly recommended you watch Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of necessary.
But it's still, even if you don't like it's still a good movie.
Yeah, it's still enjoyable.
Yeah. But Black Panther is a great movie.
It's excellent.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. And I really like how they made Thanos like a character.
Oh yeah,
like he's not just the villain.
He's not like a blank faced villain. Like he was kind of built up that way.
And I think that was part of the point.
Yeah, he has like this very particular moral compass that it's someone's watched a bit too much Rick and Morty, in my opinion.
Like, he believes in what he's doing. And
which makes it all the worse.
But the weird thing is that I'm sure like some people watching the movie agree in what he's doing.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I can see both sides of it.
Yeah,
like I definitely don't agree with him, but I can see where he's coming from.
I think that's the first time like a movie villain, at least
especially a Marvel movie villain, besides like Killmonger. What?
Oh, and Black Panther.
Yeah.
I forgot that was his name.
Yeah. Besides like him, that's the only time it's been like, oh, that makes sense, and not just like, here's the superhero and then here's the villain. He's him but gray.
They're gonna fight. Yeah, right. Yeah. Here's Superman and here's
gray Superman.
Here's fucking Batman and here's Birdman. Catman.
I haven't seen it. So Birdman, that's a movie. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Me neither.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright. Another good segue by Simon.
Let's keep talking about
Birdman.
And Birdman, are you sure?
Avengers.
Avengers, yeah.
I thought they also did an excellent job of giving all the heroes the right amount of screen time.
Oh yeah.
And they all had their place.
Yeah. No one felt like they were like they weren't. No one was like the star of it.
Right.
Besides like Thanos, because like that's the main thing about it. But everyone felt like they had their moments, their story beats, and it definitely hit home.
I think the only one that was a little thrown in there was Falcon.
Yeah.
He was a little like, okay, like
His Falcon.
Only reason he was there is because he was in Civil War.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's that's the thing. Like, I feel like they should have. He's not. His character isn't very strong.
Yeah, like he's. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh. Well, yeah, like he's not. I don't know. He's not that extraordinary.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah. But theories. Let's do theories and spoilers actually.
Okay. All right. So.
But one more. We'll do spoilers later, like in the end of the podcast.
Okay.
But like I was gonna say.
Let me see those.
What? Oh yeah, prom. we'll talk about that. Prom was really fun. As a high school student, I can highly recommend going to prom, even if you don't have a date.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's just fun. You know, it was definitely the best school dance I've ever been to.
Same.
You didn't go to the prom.
I went to after prom.
Oh yeah. Because here.
Yeah.
I found where I put my hair ties.
I thought that was pretty cool. It was like, I still got to like come.
Yeah, even if you weren't.
And it was still fun.
Yeah. It's definitely an experience. Like, it was a bit awkward leading up to it, even though people like, who cares about this shit? But you know, it was a bit awkward leading up to prom, but definitely like once I got there, it was enjoyable seeing everyone dressed up and stuff.
It was awkward.
A bit.
What was awkward?
Just like the group. Like, there's some drama. But it wasn't really drama, just low-key drama. Drama.
Papa.
Papa. I still don't even make that. I haven't done any editing whatsoever.
That's fine. You've been busy.
Oh, yeah. Portfolio work.
Yeah.
Hey, if you ever decide to take AP Studio Art for fucking high school, be sure that your teacher knows what she's fucking doing. At my teacher. I mean, she doesn't. Yeah,
which is that?
Mrs.
L.R.?
Yeah. It's Mrs. Linguini. That's the thing. Like, if... I don't know. She didn't go about it the right way, I'd say. She didn't really know what she was doing. And she has, like... it's not really her fault. It's definitely the school systems. Good old school system. Good old Huntsville City Schools.
Huntsville City Schools sucks. Just the Alabama school system. Like, even to college. Because, like, in-state Alabama University costs as much as out-of-state does everywhere else.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, cut our tuition price in half, and that's what in-state should be.
Yeah. An interesting thing about, like, some schools in New York, they actually don't have in-state or out-of-state.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, their whole reasoning behind that is, like, they want more people to come in.
They just have state.
We have state tuition.
Which state? Any.
That reminds me of, like, the Walmart, they have, like, this big old gas sign, and it says, like, unleaded, like... $2.49 or whatever, and like diesel, it's just like a 1, like nothing else, no dollar sign, just 1. And every time I drive by it, I make like a joke like, "Come to Walmart, we have diesel for 1." 1 what, sir? 1.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Ooh.
Funny signs are awesome. Like there was on the Parkway. I don't know if it's still there or if they still do it, but there was this business that would like talk to another business across town with billboards.
That's neat.
But like funny shit, like Frank's out of town, let's party tonight was one of them.
That's great. Yeah. Definitely church like billboards.
Those can be really funny.
Yeah, and they could be like really they're trying to invite people to come to church, obviously, but they could be like really not offensive, but like mean. They
just don't think of what they're saying.
No, because like they're trying to insult you to come. Like if you don't come to church, you're gonna be damned to hell.
Yeah. My favorite church sign that I've seen said "Depression, the way out." And what I think it meant is like, are you depressed? Come to church, and it's the way out.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Because that's like one way to look at it. But the other way, which is what 98% of the population is going to look at it as. I mean, you can. Yeah. That's the other way.
Kill yourself.
Yeah. Depression, the way out.
The way out.
That's dealing with depression is like dealing with anything is hard. But one thing that really bugs me when people like try to make you feel better is saying at least something else.
Yeah. Like that doesn't lessen anything I'm going through.
It makes you feel worse, pretty much.
I just don't take any heed in it at all.
Yeah. Like
You know what I fucking hate?
What would that
and
mean?
I just realized today how much I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Solicitors.
Hold up.
Of anything.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking. I couldn't find the timestamp. I was like, "Where is it?"
Solicitors of anything.
Those are like people that come up to your door and sell you stuff, right?
Yeah, or they're like, "Have you registered to vote?"
Oh,
That's what it was today.
Yeah.
This fucking lady walks into my place of employment.
Yeah.
And first she walks up to this table of teenagers that are trying to, like, enjoy their fucking food and have a conversation. She's like, "Excuse me," like it's something important. She's like, "Have you registered to vote?" And you're like, "We're 20 years old. Yes, we've registered to vote years ago." And she was like, "Oh," and so she walks up to the counter and she's like, "Hello," and I'm like, "Oh, I already know what she's gonna say." And she's like, "Have you registered to vote?" I'm obviously in the middle of doing something, like I'm carrying food out to people, and they're watching their food sit there while I'm stopped by this lady, and they're like, just a little further, and I'm like. And this lady's like, "Have you registered to vote?" I was like, "Yeah, I registered to vote." And she's like, "Oh, really? When did you do that?" It's like, does it fucking matter? I've already done it. Get out of my face. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, and she just kept going. She's like, "What school do you go to?" And I was like, "Lady, literally, turn around and walk out of the door, please." And, like, it's so irritating. Yeah. Because, like, up to a certain point, they have a job to do. Yeah. If they're even paid for it at all.
It's just some crazy old lady.
Like, volunteers that do that shit are worse, because it's like, you don't have to be doing this.
You could be at home.
Like,
taking a nap.
If it's a cause you believe in or whatever, okay, you know, but don't interrupt my day. If I'm obviously in the middle of, don't fuck with me. And, like, church people. If you knock on my door at 7:30 in the morning, I'm gonna be pissed off when I open it.
Oh yeah, and like nobody should like knock on your door before like 12 on a weekend.
Right.
That's family. You eat breakfast like with your family on the weekend. That's what you do, and not saying that's what everyone does. Some people don't have families. Our hearts go out to you.
Some people don't have breakfast.
Some people don't exist. They're in the void.
But yeah, like. You don't know what they're doing. Yeah. And, like, what I need to do is start trying to come up with, like, responses, like, funny responses. Oh, yeah. Like, my coworker, David, excuse me, I mean, D, wink.
I'm not gonna edit that out.
She, like, waddled off somewhere, and he was like, "You know what you should have said?" Yeah. Is when she said, "Have you registered to vote?" You should have said, "No, I'm a felon." And he was like, "That's what I say." And, like,
that's great.
I took a note from my dad a couple of years ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago now. We live really close to this church, and like,
oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Often, like very often, like sometimes even weekly, they would come knock on our fucking door, and it would be, and they, pamphlets and whatever, and come to church. It's like, okay, up to a point, like that's fine, because I just turn around and throw the pamphlet away. Yeah. The pamphlet. And it's like, okay, whatever. But then this dude, like, my dad was in the front yard doing, like, yard work or whatever. And this dude is, like, interrupting him. He's got, like, headphones on and stuff. And the guy's like, "Here, take a pamphlet." I said it. I can't stop saying it.
It's now ingrained in your memory.
And my dad, he goes, "No thanks, we're Satanists. Do you want to trade pamphlets?" Fuck. I'm not doing it for a goof. I just can't stop. And the guy was like, "No thanks." And now that church does not come to our house anymore.
That's great. See, that's what I was thinking. You guys should have like an upside down cross on the front side on your front porch, or have like a demon circle.
Yeah. Pentagram.
Pentagon.
Pinta beans.
What was it? God, I think we're gonna have to take a break and like leave the fan on in here for a bit.
Yeah.
Not right now. We can go for a little bit. Let's get to 30.
Just fucking solicitors, like, and people that make you think you're shitty because you don't support their cause.
Oh yeah.
Like those goddamn people that like ring the bells during Christmas time. Yeah. And like outside the mall or whatever.
Yeah.
and they're like, give money to, you know, fucking these kids or whatever.
And usually, like, those are, like, shady businesses as well.
Yeah, and it's like, no, I'm good. And they're like, fine. And you're like, fuck you.
Or, like, if you're going to, like, someplace like Whole Foods and they're like, would you like to donate today? I was like, I mean,
I guess.
I always... See, that's the thing.
How do you turn that down? Because I have done this before, and I was like, afterwards, I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
They were like, do you want to donate today? And I was like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make sense. No thanks? What do you mean? Like, it's not a privilege for you to, like, donate.
I mean, that's just, like, the polite thing to do, I guess. Yeah. But what my grandmother does, it's really fucking cringy. She, like, goes on this tangent about, like, every single thing that she does, like, to donate to, like, help other people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, to make it, like, to justify her not donating.
Yeah. And honestly, the person that's asking probably doesn't give a shit. Mm-hmm. Like, they're cashiers at a McDonald's.
That's the thing. Like, they're told to say that,
right?
And that's what they're doing. They're paid to do that. And it isn't like as shitty as like South Park or whatever shows make it out to be.
Yeah,
it's like
nobody actually cares. Like the people asking for this money understand that the majority of the population are not going to donate anything.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Like, you don't have to support, you know, kids with cancer if you don't...
Yeah. If you believe that cancer is caused by MSG or GMOs.
Or anal sex.
Anal sex causes cancer. You heard it here first.
Immigrants cause cancer.
Fuck. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, people who, like, are anti-vaccine and, like, think that, like, I don't know enough about GMOs to, like, disprove anything, but, like, GMOs, most of it's, like, just nonsense.
They're fine.
Yeah. And, I feel like we might have talked about this before, but, like, there was this, I don't know, like, somewhere that was low on food, and America, like, shipped them, like bags and bags, and like full like grain-sized bags of like rice or wheat or something, and they would not accept any of it.
What the hell?
They just left it in like a warehouse.
Wow.
Because they like read on the news or whatever that it had like GMOs in it.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
And my thing is like MSG, which is not as big as it used to be.
Yeah.
But like people are like, oh, I get headaches if I eat MSG. It's like bullshit. If you get a headache from that food, it's from something other than the MSG.
Yeah, that's the thing.
MSG is found naturally in so many foods. Mm-hmm. Like, you wouldn't be able to eat most things if you're allergic to MSG.
And like, that's the thing that my mom likes to say, like, ooh, I almost burped.
Oh,
there we go.
It is. Mark it off on the bingo board.
But, there we go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Making up for all the lost time.
Oh, yeah. But, fuck. Like the other day, like after we had that Chinese food the other day, but I felt awful, and like it definitely wasn't MSG. Like it is, like my mom was like, oh, you probably got MSG. Like I've had problems with it before, but like it's probably just something with the food.
It's like
honestly.
So, one of my, I think the best food show ever created, one of my favorite shows in general, Ugly Delicious, is David Chang's show. He's an amazing chef. But there was this thing about MSG and this, like, obviously just douchebaggy group of people. Like the, can I speak to your manager lady? The fucking, I only drink imported tea guy. Like, those people. They were like, oh, I can't eat, you know, Chinese food because it has MSG and I get headaches and blah 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 blah. MSG killed my dad, and like, so they were like, oh well, you know, we brought some snacks for the meeting.
Yeah.
And they were handing out stuff like Doritos and shit like that, and they were just chowing down.
Oh yeah.
Like just going to town on these chips and all this stuff. And that's the thing. Like everybody got some food, and like about, you know, halfway through the meeting or whatever, they're like, so, you know, how quickly do your symptoms from, like, MSG set in? They're like, oh, almost immediately.
Yeah.
And they're like, so, did you know that everything you're eating right now has MSG? And they were like, And of course, one guy was like, oh, yeah, now I can feel it. It's like, you're fucking dumb, you stupid motherfucker. And they, like, converted some people, but, like, you can't just pick and choose when you're allergic. Like, the whole...
I can, Zach. Yesterday I wasn't allergic to cheese, but today I am.
Like, that, and that's the thing with gluten, too. Like, we have so many people that come in to Happy Tummy, and they're like...
Tappy Tummy?
Tappy Tummy. And they're like, can I get it on gluten-free bread? And we always ask, like, okay, well, we can do that, but we don't have a gluten-free grill. Do you want us to warm it another way, or do you want us to go ahead and grill it anyway? And most of the time, they're like, oh, go ahead and just fucking grill it. Just throw it on there. You just gluten that shit up. Like, then... what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, now it has gluten.
I don't like the way it tastes.
You just ordered a smaller sandwich, because the gluten-free bread is like that. It's shitty. Yeah. And, like, the rest is, big bread. And, like, if you have a gluten intolerance or celiac disease, then you're not going to ask for it to be grilled anyway. Yeah. So, one time I asked, I was like, so... like, why is it on gluten-free? Yeah. And she was like, oh, I just have a little bit of a gluten intolerance. I was like, then why are we grilling it? Shouldn't you just get it, not grilled? And she was like, no, it's okay. So I was like, oh, so you don't have celiac disease? She's like, no, I do. I have a gluten intolerance. And I was like, so you have celiac? She was like, no, not celiac. And I was like, so you don't have a fucking disease? Like, I mean, eat whatever the fuck you want, but...
Just be warned. Just might fucking die. That's
Jimmy, like, we used to use a big toaster for some bread.
I'm just imagining like a big old fucking toaster. Like you gotta stand on like a little stool to like bring down a giant thing. You gotta get on a stool to turn them to big old knobs.
Like as Santa's elves. And there would be a bunch of like breadcrumbs that would collect in the bottom. Yeah. And it wasn't like gross, it was just all breadcrumbs. And so they'd be like, go ahead and fucking toast it with the rest of the bread. And Jimmy would just wipe the gluten-free bread and all the breadcrumbs. And be like, yeah, you stupid motherfucker. There's your gluten. Where did the wait?
Oh, I took it off. Like it was wet.
That was really bothering me.
Oh, yeah. It's for people who aren't here, which is everyone but us. It was like a tea bag. What is this?
Don't explain it.
Okay.
It's better that way.
Damn, okay. Guess nobody will get it.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. You can if you want.
What are these called, though? Like this, like
tags.
The tags.
Tea tags.
Tea tags.
To go with your tea bags.
Tea bags, tea tags, tea time.
Logo?
I'll put it on there. Here, let's fucking write this shit down.
You just fucking invented our logo.
There we go.
That's amazing.
What is it? What was it? Tea?
Oh, shit.
Tea tags, tea bags, tea bags, tea time.
Tea time.
Alright, where's my fucking notes?
Tatas.
This is... tea tags.
Simon and I...
Tea bags.
We were going...
This is some quality content right here.
Me and Simon were going over racehorse names earlier. Oh, yeah. And there were some stupid-ass names.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Bodacious Tatas.
Which has, like, another meaning to us because our friend's dad, he was watching this, like... It was, like, not God of War, but, like, Clash of Clans commercial. Oh. And it was just playing like it's like on the mall or something, and they weren't paying attention, but his dad was just watching as like, those are some bodacious tatas, like, and they just died laughing.
Like I think he was trying to be like relatable.
Yeah, I imagine that, like, but.
But goddamn, what if he was the one that named that horse? He submitted the name.
That'd be hilarious. Like, Zach just hit the little like thing on my chair that makes it go down.
You looked so shocked. You were like,
I thought like the entire world was just sinking. Oh fuck.
What were the other ones? There was Bodacious Tatas. What was the slum?
There was Turducken.
Turducken. Slurms McKenzie.
I don't know. You had him pulled up. And this was like official too. It was on the website, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look it up again.
God, it was so funny.
It was really good. This website sucks though. It was like when you would scroll, it would jump back up.
Oh.
I hate that.
Get some good websites already, people.
Racing horse names funny.
This is some quality content for you guys.
Let's see. The 20 most hilarious horse names of all time. Oh no, it's from Bleacher Report, but that's still a sports website. Okay. Just shout out Bleacher Report. Your mobile site sucks.
Fuck you, Bleacher Report. There are only fucking listeners. And that's it. They're gonna stop listening now because I said that.
Okay, so some of these have multiple words, and I want you to know that the names with more than one word in them is all just smushed together. It's all one word.
It's all one word?
No soup for you. All one word. Riding Miss Daisy. Bodacious Tatas. Slump Buster. That's what it was. Slump Buster. That's my favorite.
What if like he had a slump and what if the previous horse had a slump? And they're like, this one is gonna save us.
I don't know why they'd make him a racehorse. Mookie's running.
Good old Mookie.
Curse reversed, which that's pretty cool.
That's another one. Like their previous horse totally like was cursed, and they're like
curse reverse.
Curse reverse.
Brangelina, which is kind of lame. What am I, chopped liver?
Oh,
that's from the 70s. Where's the beef? You're my boy blue. Odor in the court. Barely legal. Lewinsky, which was during the Clinton thing, 1996. Turducken. Love Gov. Junk in the trunk.
Now, what I was saying for Love Gov, that should be the internet's first dating site.
Love.gov.
Yeah, the government's first dating website.
Walk of Shame. That's what she said. So, this one's weird. That's what she said is 2 words. That's, and then what she said. 2 separate words.
I think they have like a max of 2 words that they can do. Like a first and last name.
18 characters.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 18 characters.
Huh. And that's just one word spelled out 18 characters.
And then Panty Raid. Fucking Slump Buster. Dude, that's a good-ass name.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a gun from Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
The Slump Buster?
The Slump Buster.
Which is a good-ass name.
Or like some sort of, or some sort of, fucking like online screen name. So this Slump Buster 69.
I think I'm gonna start using that as my fucking like Steam name.
Hell yeah, that's great.
I like it.
Another good ass game, which I really need to play, is Psychonauts. I've been watching some people play it.
I'm not familiar.
It's like this game where you sort of travel into people's psyche and sort of view the level design is based on that person's personality.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so like there's this character that's like super paranoid about I'm not gonna spoil it, but like this is probably the best level in the game. He's super paranoid about like FBI and like everyone watching him. So his entire psyche is like this town where everyone is like an FBI agent or like a Secret Service agent, and like they're all dressed up in like trench coats and stuff, and they'll talk to you like they're like neighbors. Like there's just one guy just mowing the lawn, and there's just like security cameras everywhere, and each individual level is like based on how that person acts.
You know, I saw a game that I really, really want to play.
Yes.
And I don't know why I haven't actually. I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
Okay.
Did you ever play Limbo?
No, but I've seen some people play it.
Well, it's by the people that did that. And
really?
Limbo I did play, and it was good.
Yeah.
And it's like...
It's the weirdest fucking face.
Like, I can't even describe it. You're like in the kid's like brain, and you're and you're doing stuff.
You're like giving an imaginary dick a foot job right now, and it's so fucking weird.
Fine. I don't know. I can't. It's by the people that made Limbo, and I can't remember the name. And I can't remember what it's about, but it looks really good. And like the characters and stuff are like really creepy and really weird. And like there are multiple endings and stuff.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it still like the sort of same vibe, like dark and creepy? Yeah, I think Game Grumps played that. I can look it up for you.
It looked excellent.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Those not super long, but not super short, like really interesting art, like side scrollers.
Oh yeah,
like Rayman Legends.
Oh yeah,
just
any like sort of really good indie game that has like a nice aesthetic. I love indie games. Like not all of them are good, but like the my tea that just flew out of my cup.
Little Big Planet.
Oh fuck,
amazing game.
Yeah. Too bad like it sort of died out, but like I remember playing it like on my uncle's PS4 3 or whatever. But it was definitely fun for the short amount of time.
Really good game.
A game that I really want to play.
Shrine, isn't it?
Is Doom, the new one.
You never played it?
I haven't played it, and like I was so close to buying it, but like I had a couple bucks out of my bank account. Like, I kind of want to play it. Do you want to play it in a bit?
So
after the podcast?
Good. Sure.
All right, I'll buy it.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like it's brutal.
Oh yeah.
Really good. Have you watched anything on it?
I've watched like a couple, like the first bits of it on YouTube, but that's about it.
My dad really liked the old Doom games.
Like I've played those.
Yeah.
And the control scheme is a bit different than what like I'm used to, like modern FPS.
Yeah.
So like it's basically just like you can't look up or down.
Yeah, if there's an enemy above you and you hit the shoot button, it'll just automatically.
Yeah.
Which is neat. I like it.
Yeah.
And the old ones are really fun, and my dad was really good at them. Like, he was one of those guys that when he played a game, he would learn, like, all the secrets and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, he's one of those guys. And the new Doom came out, and he was like, oh, man, that's really cool, but, you know, I can't spend $60. And I felt really bad, and I was like, whatever. And so I bought it for him for his birthday.
Oh, that's sweet.
And,
it's very sweet.
He loves it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's great.
He's not the best at first-person shooters. Trying to play Portal with him is it's really fun, because, like, he's really smart, and he'll be like, all right, we have to do this. And he'll be like trying to turn and look, but he's just like spinning in a circle. He's like, go over here. And I'm like, you mean over there? Like, all right, Dad, you have to time this, all right?
Yeah.
Shoot that, and then turn and shoot that. And he's like, got it. Boop. He just can't stop spinning. It's really fun, though.
That's great. Playing games with your, like, family is always like it's fun. It's rewarding because it's like it's a challenge. It's a challenge in itself besides the game, but it's definitely enjoyable.
Yeah,
I'd say just having some good old fun.
I like playing games with my dad. We used to play. Like he was really the guy that got me into video games, and I remember the first like legit. Damn. I remember like the first legit video game I ever played was the first Lego Star Wars.
Oh fuck, it's such a great game.
And I remember I saw a commercial for it and I was like, shit.
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool because I like Legos and I like Star Wars. And I played a couple like, you know, learn how to play video games or whatever, like Bug's Life on the original PS1. And I was like, Dad, can I go get this? And he took me and we got it that day. And we played it together, and that was our thing for a long time. Like when all the other ones would come out, we'd like immediately like go to GameStop and buy it. And then
that's very sweet.
Yeah. And then he started getting me into shit like Final Fantasy.
Oh, I need to play all of those, honestly.
Not all of them.
Okay, no. Most of them. Definitely not like the first like Super NES
7.
Ones.
Absolutely.
I do need to play 7. Like I'm totally gonna. I think we should play that like as a running series because I can totally
that's
not emulate it. They can't hear us if we talk. Like, if we have a hand
That's a good...
It's like the DM thing.
Hannah's joined the conversation. Oh, shit. That's a really good game. Like, you can just talk and play.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've started it before on my laptop, but I haven't gotten very far into it. It's just not as good on the laptop.
Yeah.
But yeah, play 7 and 8.
Yeah.
10 is... Oh my god, 10 is amazing. That's the one... That's the first one I played, and that's my dad's favorite. And that's a huge game. Like, easily over 100 hours of gameplay. And
see, games like that don't really scare me, because like I got some of the Fallout games, and it's just like so big.
And it's weird because it's
Skyrim
not like
well.
I mean, I guess it's technically open world, but it's very like railroaded. Like they tell you where to go.
That's good.
And for a long time, it's not open world. And that's like good. He's put in so many hours, and he knows all the secret shit. Like, and it's turn based.
Oh yeah.
And so it's not like super stressful.
Yeah, just like a good casual game.
And then they released the international version, which is what all the shit the Japanese version had. A bunch of extra stuff, and we bought that.
That's great.
It's a good ass game. 14 is like 14 was weird. 14 was like a MMO.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard some complaints about that.
Yeah, and you pick like your class and your race, like, and that's another really big long game, and it was good. It was just like
different,
weird. 15. I don't know how I felt about 15.
You make some of the weird... I kind of wish that we had like a face cam sometimes, because you make some of the weirdest faces.
You could just make a compilation. I don't know how I feel about 15. The story was good. And the game, it was just the combat system, I think.
Yeah.
It was really strange.
Alright.
I don't know. It was good, though.
Let's do that. Let's do like a Simon Plays the Classics. Because like, there's a lot of games that I haven't played.
On Steam, it's like $7.
Alright.
Final Fantasy VII.
Let's pick them up. But right now we're going to take a break, because it is hot, and we're going to put the fan on.
Oh, we're most of the way there.
Yeah. So... We'll be right back.
Okay.
Right after the break,
Bye.
we'll talk spoilers.
Bye.
Spoilers. Break over.
Welcome back. Us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really nice with the fan on.
Yeah.
Too bad it ruins the audio. Anyways, so Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Okay. So if you haven't seen it, stop the podcast right now.
Yeah.
Go watch it. It's a good movie.
It's
only like $7 to get in.
We're about to spoil it.
A lot.
Here we go. This is your last warning.
Obi-Wan Kenobi dies in a bit.
Why don't we do the Why don't we do the outro now, so people can stop watching?
Okay.
And we just finish it off with spoilers.
All right, outro. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate you if you listen this far.
Kind of a short episode, but you know what?
I mean, it's
fuck you. No, wait, that's not the right one.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. If you like our stuff, go to IGUshows.com. There's links to everything that we do. Yeah. Most of them work.
Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers.
Yeah. If you have people that like D&D podcasts, or you like D&D, try our D&D podcast, Critical Miss.
On iTunes.
Yeah, it's on iTunes. It's on, it should be, actually, I just requested for it to be put on Spotify. So now you can listen to Tea Time at, well, not now, in the future, when I fucking get accepted, Spreaker. So in the future, you can probably search it up on Spotify, because everyone else got Spotify now. Yeah. Or iHeartRadio as well, but nobody uses that.
Nobody likes iHeartRadio. Yeah.
But I applied.
So that's it. That's that.
Yeah.
Outro.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
If you're still here.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Infinity War. Or if you've already seen it, discussion time.
Yeah.
Fucking...
God, it was so...
Okay. I was like, this movie has to end soon. There's no way they're about to, like, kill Thanos in the last 30 seconds of this goddamn movie. And, like... And then Bucky just goes, hey, Steve. And, like, half of his body's already gone at that point. Yeah. I feel like I'd be freaking the fuck out a little bit more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, by the way, I'm fucking disappearing right now. And
I'd be like...
I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
Bucky just died.
Yeah.
Like, I thought, maybe Thanos, before he disappeared, zapped him or something.
Yeah.
But no.
Then just montage.
Everybody.
Montage of death.
Black Panther, that shocked me.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised.
I was expecting...
I thought the other lady was gonna...
Yeah, like he was helping her up.
Yeah.
And I thought she was gonna disappear, but no. He did.
Yeah.
And then, God, Spider-Man. That just put a knife in my heart.
Honestly,
and,
I fucking cried
around.
at that moment. Like, I was just watching it, and that's the thing. He's just a kid.
They made him seem like such a little, like, helpless, just kid.
Like, but he's not like helpless, but like he can do like.
He was kind of helpless at that point.
Well, yeah.
And they made everybody like everybody was just watching it happen. Like they were so shocked, and it was happening so quickly. Like they couldn't comfort anybody. While they're fucking
nobody
dying.
could even comprehend it.
Yeah, like they were literally disappearing before their eyes. Like, I mean, and Tony Stark, that must have been rough for him because he was left alone.
Oh yeah,
on that planet.
He's just on nobody knows where he is.
Like,
what is he gonna do?
Yeah, nobody, and he doesn't have a way home.
I think he probably will figure out a way because he's super smart boy, and that's like a dead planet filled with tons of technology.
That's true, yeah.
So like he'll figure out a way.
And
it'll
his
take him a while.
and stuff.
He has like most of his suit. That's the thing,
right?
Because it's nanotech, which I thought was cool.
Doctor Strange, that was upsetting because I like him. Drax.
Yeah.
Drax. Before my mind, was like, okay, they'll probably bring these people back. Too many are dying right now.
Yeah,
and I saw Drax dying. I was like, no.
Yeah.
No. Fuck you guys. And then Groot, and I was like, what the hell is happening right now? And then I was like, wait a minute. They'll probably bring some of these people back.
God. Doctor Strange was... Because I think what he was thinking, he saw all the possible futures.
Yeah.
And he was like, there's only one where we make it out alive.
Yeah.
And I think like that's why he was apologizing, because like he knew that everyone had to die in order for them to eventually get out
somehow.
That's his reasoning behind it, and that's why he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Stark.
Yeah, because he said it was the only way.
Yeah. I was like 5,000. I was gonna say like in the movie that never told me the odds. But
yeah, that was rough. I really in the beginning when Ebon Maw and the rest of the crew showed up. I leaned over and I was like, it's Squidward. And then fucking Tony Stark says the same thing.
I honestly wished that they would have called him the pawn shop guy, Thanos. That would have killed me, because they sort of memed everyone up a bit.
Yeah.
They called him Grimace.
Yeah, which was really fucking funny.
Yeah. And that's the right way to do memes.
Welcome to my pawn shop. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. Not fucking goddamn Pacific Rim 2.
Oh. Wait, what was that? What did they do?
They did the troll song.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was so outdated,
Yeah.
Really?
I would have... If they did the shooting star meme, I would have been like, that's
nice.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dated a little bit, but it's still a good song.
That was a good-ass movie. Infinity War.
Oh, yeah.
That was definitely a rewatch at some point in the future.
Okay, and I kind of want to dub it, because there were some funny scenes that we could do, like the fucking here, I buy you some yogurt. It's like, I don't like lime yogurt. Just threw it up against the wall.
Thor's...
Please don't mess with that, because the audio will be ruined.
I didn't mean to. Thor's relationship with Rocket Raccoon was funny.
Oh yeah,
that was enjoyable.
Yeah,
they were a good team.
I really liked how Peter Quill was just trying to overcompensate.
Yeah,
and nobody else sort of saw through it. He was just like, I'm also got a deep voice.
Yeah.
What's
and Gamora and Thor knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah,
but they were just completely ignoring him. I'm so glad they didn't drag that out though.
Oh no, it's sort of like I never really expect Peter Quill to be a super dick, but he is a super dick.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. He has good intentions, but the way he goes about it is...
That's true, yeah.
is very. He's sort of like he wants everyone to sort of be happy, like in the beginning sort of shit.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we're gonna goof and steal some stuff, haha, because we're gonna steal the things after, and then Gamora gave him the dirty look, like, and he was like,
yeah,
sort of. I understand that.
I remember when Guardians of the Galaxy was like a new thing, and because my brother one day he was like, hey, there's this new comic coming out by Marvel.
Yeah.
Called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool. And I was like, sweet, let's go fucking pick it up. And I bought the first issue and I signed up for it.
Technically, there was one old one. That's the old Guardians of the Galaxy. And it was different people. And then they just used the name.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Fucking...
Actually. No, go ahead, sorry.
And it was really good. And then they made a movie about it. I was like, hey, that's the shit.
Yeah.
That I read.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, Yondu was part of the old Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm.
Yeah. So, like, they brought him back in the movie for sort of, like, a different role.
Made him seem like a douche.
Yeah.
Which he is.
Yeah. But, like, he's a tough parent, you know? Tough love.
I like how they cleared that up in the second one.
Oh, yeah. That, like, the second one had its problems, but, like, that sort of fatherly bonding.
It really did have its problems.
Yeah. Like, I didn't like the whole Gamora, Peter Quill sort of, like, oh, won't they, like, break up sort of thing. Like, are they together or are they not? It just didn't make any sense.
There were just some boring-ass parts.
Yeah.
Like, after he met his dad, and his dad, like, explaining everything to him, that was such a drag.
Yeah.
To quote Naruto.
To quote Shakespeare, no.
But yeah.
In credits. Oh yeah, in credit scene. Fucking Nick Fury and
Captain Marvel.
Fuck it. I'm excited because Skrulls. I think it's about Skrulls. That's what I read. Skrulls. The Avengers animated TV show that I watched. I think it's canned now, but it had like a whole Skrull part in it, and it was really good, and I'm really excited for it.
The Skrulls are cool.
Yeah.
Back when they made Capcom versus Marvel, which was an awesome game. Actually, making a new one.
Wow.
Super Skrull was in it, and then I started reading comics that he was in because I liked him in the game. Yeah, Captain Marvel. I'm excited for her movie, like her standalone movie.
No, that's the thing. That's what the movie's about. The Skrull.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't know that. Never mind.
Well, no, I was saying because she's obviously going to be in Infinity War 2.
Yeah,
I was saying I'm excited for her movie.
That's the thing. It's not called Infinity War 2. It's called something different.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah. Sorry for being... God, I hate doing that. I need to stop. I did that twice already. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's fine. Got it. And have you seen the costumes for Captain Marvel? It looks really cool. I'll bring it up.
I hope she's hot. That sounds like a fuckboy thing to say, but Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
She's gorgeous.
Wonder Woman,
It's a shame they really fucked up Justice League.
Yeah, but God, I love strong women.
They made Steppenwolf seem like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Even though he's not.
Vroom vroom.
Fucking text her and see if we're coming to get her.
Alright, just a second. I've got it. Here's the picture.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how it's not like super feminine.
No, that's the thing. Yeah. And so the color scheme. So this is like what sort of comic her looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the new one, it's all green and stuff. That's sort of referencing the first, like Captain Marvel.
Ah.
So I think they might.
That's like the like rich person way of saying Marvel.
Marvel. I read a Marvel comic once. Very high society. Yeah. But I think they're gonna do like a sort of Green Lantern sort of thing, like crash spaceship, find suit, dealio. But I don't know.
I'm so tired of like cliche openings like that.
Yeah.
Like Oh, he crashed the spacesuit, or crashed the spacesuit.
Oh no, the spacesuit.
Crash the ship, find the dying alien, the spacesuit, and so what am I gonna do with this? Take the suit. Oh, it has powers. Better keep this a secret. Then some fucking people show up and like.
I mean, like, I would really enjoy like a movie, but like it's like a complete goof movie. Like, and they find the spaceship and like they find the suit is like, nah, and they just burn it and the movie ends.
We should do a bunch of shorts like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That'd be good.
Like cliche subversion.
Speaking of shorts, Simon is wearing some.
I'm wearing some short shorts. These are short. These are my summer short shorts.
Are they comfortable?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't feel constricting at all.
I'm gonna buy a sundress.
Oh yeah, let's go dress shopping. Let's do a vlog where we go dress shopping.
I like it, and then we'll like have the people help us because like, we don't know how to fucking shop for women's clothing.
We'd like a dress. So, but you're a dude. Yes.
Exactly.
We got junk here, and we want it to be free.
We're gay. So one of us has to be the girl. Right?
that's how gay people work. One has to be feminine. One has to be a girl.
Yeah.
But it's not a girl, it's a dude.
Yep.
Because trans people don't exist. This is all a joke, by the way. For people who aren't very familiar with jokes.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Trans people are amazing. Thumbs up to doing that, because...
What if they don't have them, Simon?
Damn. Toes up. Toes up.
Bottoms up.
I can't. I was trying to do... Couldn't do that. Can you do that? Witchcraft. Anyways, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up too.
Ending. Oh wait, we already did the ending.
Yeah. So just thanks. Yeah.
Done.
Give him a kiss, Zach.
Static.
Give him a kiss.
No.
Give him a kiss.
I'm saving myself for marriage.